What's up? It's your girl Flip, and I'm here today with another quick flip. Squeeze me. It's been a minute. I know. I apologize. New hair, who this? New year, who this? Oh my gosh. So I tried to do a video for y'all like last week, but then the shit was a little dated and irrelevant. So I just said, let me go and move on, make a new one or whatever. But yeah, your girl has been going through a lot. It's like little shit to a boss. But it made me stutter step a little bit. Okay, my garage don't want to close. Damn. How embarrassing. Somebody's gonna call me off for having a low battery in my garage opener. I can see it now. Okay. Ooh, now I'm on the way. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on, sister. Hold on. All right, you can fix your face. You can do that. She can. I'm trying to be more patient in 2022. But yes, my 2021 ended kind of like, First of all, I'm glad it was Christmas and everything, because Christmas is literally my favorite time of year, even though I'm a summer baby. Christmas is just, my favorite. Oh, look at my mama getting the mail with her big old booty. Whoop, whoop, pull over the ass too fat. I had to fuck with my mama. But anywho, yes, first of all, my year ended up kind of crazy, right? So first of all, your girl got a write-up at work for being defiant. I'm still trying to figure out that. I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna prove a bitch was defiant. I mean, I was protesting in my head, but like, how y'all gonna prove that shit on paper? And then my defiant ass didn't sign it. Then I got hit with like a whole bunch of dental bills, which freaking sucked. I just really felt like I was getting got left and right. And then as soon as I finished paying off my dental bills, about $1,300 in a month, boom, my car needed a major service. I didn't have my car for like 2 whole weeks, and my warranty just ended because I just finished paying off my car and everything not too long ago. And yeah, I had to just go on and just, bite the bullet. So, and then Christmas, I had to fight for magic Mixies and whatnot. My niece got the damn magic Mixie. If you don't have a kid around 5 or 6, I don't know, you guys don't know what the hell a magic Mixie is, but pretty much it's promoting damn witchcraft. It's like a witcher's damn cauldron, and they put a little potion and a little fur baby comes out, like a little Furby looking thing. And it was in high demand, but luckily we got my niece one in time, and that's all she wanted for Christmas, and it was just great seeing on her face. But look, needless to say, and then New Year's Eve, I don't know who the hell I thought I was. New Year's Eve, I turned the hell up. I had a great time. I had a bad time on New Year's Eve. For some reason, shout out to my bestie, Amira. I've been feeling like we was going to get into it. So for like the past few weeks, because we hang out every week. Friday is like our day that we hang out. And we be drinking and whatnot. And like for the past few weeks, I'd be like, girl, did we get into it last night? Because I'd be like, did I forget? Like, you know how you be drinking too much, you don't know? I don't know, I just feel it in my spirit that we was going to get into it. And we did. And we got into it literally right before midnight, right before 2022 hit. And we made it before 22 hit too. And, and everything was all good. We got it out the way. But yes, and then we got so damn drunk. My old ass was doing shots. I don't know who the hell I thought I was. And every time I do shots, my ass ends up humping the floor for some reason. Like, I have to do the cry baby. I just gotta be doing the fucking most. So that's why my big ass don't need to be doing those shots. I be flipping and flopping all over the goddamn floor. And I'm just now recovering. I had to take all kind of muscle relaxers, and I had to go to work for the holidays so I can get the holiday pay, and I'm just all screwed up. My 2021 ended up kind of shitty. But anyway, we're here now. I just gave y'all the rundown of what I've been going through and why I ain't been recording or whatever. I've been in a crappy damn mood because I ain't had no damn money from all these damn dental bills. It's like every time you have something going on with your dental bill, it's never just like, okay, I'm just gonna, it's never shit that's covered by your damn deductible. Like that you pay your little $40 a month for or whatever. None of this shit is ever covered. So it's never just like, oh, I spent a couple $100. You spending racks on racks on racks every time you go to the fucking dentist. I'm like, my mom always said, she's like, I should have been a goddamn dentist. And I'm like, same, because they are just taking all the monies and these auto services too. So anywho, New Year's Day was like New Year, new me, but really same old me, because I was up to the same old shenanigans, still hungover like per usual, whatever, like I am on New Year's Day. And me and my bestie decided to watch the Nicole Byer's comedy special. Nicole Byer, we saw her on Girl Code and stuff on MTV, and although her voice is very annoying, she knows she had little cute shit to say from time to time on Girl Code, and she's a sister, and I love comedy, so I'm gonna go ahead and give her a chance. First time I tried to turn it on, like within 30 seconds I was like, oh, this voice, I can't. So then New Year's Day, my bestie was like, oh, I've been wanting to check it out. I'm like, okay, go ahead, put it on, girl. They had some drinks in me. I'm a little more tolerant and patient right now. Go and throw it on. So we're watching it. She does her little strip scene in the beginning, which I thought was real cute. Show big girls can get it too. Shit, my big ass be know how to I can give it all I got for 10 damn minutes. Goddamn it, shit, give a skinny bitch a run for her money. And Nicole, she went ahead and showed that, which I love. Show a big girl can be sexy and bomb and pole dance and do all the little shit the skinny bitches can do. Love that. And okay, first things first, her wigs. This girl's been on all the TV shows. She done been on the cable networks, the non-cable networks. She done been on all the shit. How come she ain't got no human hair wig yet? Why is she still walking around? I know whoever is her manager, whatever publicist, whoever is in charge of the girl, she's not black. She can't be. Cause I don't care. A bitch can have a slot on a commercial, or be an extra in a damn commercial, or be standing behind a damn news anchor doing a newscast. They gonna spend they last on some bundles. Somebody need to show Nicole away from the damn beauty supply to some real bundles and show how to plug that. The wigs are atrocious. But anywho, I know it was synthetic because that shit was not moving. It was stiff as a motherfucker. So anywho, so we're sitting here listening to the jokes. Okay, and when you look at the audience, the whole audience is white. And even one of her jokes is like, oh, I straight past whatever I was supposed to go to. Even one of her jokes is like, oh, are any black people in here? Oh, there goes one of you guys. Her audience is white. Do you know that within the 8 minutes that I was able to sit there and watch this shit, the girl had about 5 self-deprecating jokes in regards to black people. She managed to throw a lynch joke in there. She managed to throw I like white having sex with white men because I like to have privilege in me. She threw you name it. But my black life doesn't matter because I'm not dead yet. She managed to hit every damn red flag within 8 minutes for me. And it wasn't just me. The rest of the room was like, because it was a couple of us, we were social distancing and shit, because, you know, I'm out here in California. This COVID shit is still real. But I was still able to read their expressions from 6 feet away. We all was all unanimous. Like, what the she done said one too many, and they laughing a little too hard in that white damn audience. I was deeply offended. And I'm like, this is why she's all over TV? This is why the white folks are eating her up? Because she's using the jokes to shit on black people? Within them 8 minutes, I was able to tolerate that shit. I was so damn managed to cancel that. We all logged into our Netflix accounts and unanimously down her shit. That big bitch needs to be canceled. She ain't funny. Not even a little bit. And I'm all for, black people being, I'm all for the joke of self-deprecation. Let the big bitch laugh about being the big bitch. Let the, black girl laugh about being, but no. We know the rule. Black people know the rule. When we're amongst white folks, black people, we know we can't be saying the N-word and shit like that. We cannot say the N-word. We all know that when there's a group of them and there's only a couple of us, we don't be throwing the N-word around freely. We all know that. That's an unwritten damn rule, because if one of them, they asses felt comfortable enough to say this shit, we gonna be mad. So we all know we're not gonna get the damn ball rolling, so we don't say that word. Rule number 2. We not about to sit here and make slave jokes to white bitches. We are not. I watched that shit and it had me highly pissed off. It reminded me of this one time that I worked at Applebee's. I used to work at Applebee's and used to be a server. I used to work there for probably a total of 8 years, all throughout college and after for a while too. So I had this white girl that I worked with, and I'm cool with everybody. California, we're a melting pot. LA County especially, where I went to college, Cal Poly, it was literally just 3% black people. That's it. The rest was a majority Asian. So I hung out with a lot of Asians. I hung out with a lot of Hispanics, whatever. Like I said, one of my best friends is Muslim. The other one is Salvadorian and Mexican. And I have one that's gay. So I'm for hanging out with anybody. As long as you respect me, I'm gonna respect you. So I had this homegirl I used to work with at Applebee's. Let's call her Carrie, because my cousin hung out with us a couple times. She said, this girl's scary. She seemed like she's a murderer, like Carrie, like the murderer Carrie. If you guys ever seen the movie Carrie, where she has a telekinesis and she fuck up the whole prom and everything with John Travolta. Anywho, so she called her Carrie. So Carrie, we used to kick it. When I say we used to kick it, like when anybody who was ever a server or worked anywhere at the bar, after you get off of work and you work that late shift, you all want to go party, whatever, everybody go drinking, whatever. Hell, even drive to Hollywood sometimes, or just go somewhere, anywhere local and go party. So a lot of people didn't like her because they said she was weird. When I say she was weird, she would be like busting tables and she would literally be like, oh, this is a whole chicken strip. And like, be not sneaking, not trying to be in the cut, trying to do shit. She would literally be eating the chicken strips off the damn plate. And like, oh, this is still good. And take the shit home too. As she's eating the shit, like taste testing the shit on the table, she would take the food to the back and like make her doggy bag to take home of other people's leftovers. This is before COVID, but we all still looking at her like, ugh, like girl, herpes. I don't know what you can catch from food, but shit, no. So she was a weird, when I say she was weird too, she was just like so open with her sex life too. She used to just talk about how she used to love getting fisted. Ooh, excuse me, I don't know if I can say it on YouTube, but I'm not gonna explain what that is, and how she can go down to her wrist. Anywho, the girl was weird, but we decided she wanted to go out to Hollywood one day. So we went to go clubbing and stuff, and she had fun. She loved it. It was me and my cousin who took her out. She had so much fun. So I don't know if she felt like, because I took her out one day with my cousin and she hung out. We went to a black club, of course. I went to where we know. It's not that like, I'm like, oh, I just took her where we know the party, and she had an amazing time. So the next time we're all at work, whatever, we're all at the host booth talking. And we had some work inappropriate conversations. I know certain things you're not supposed to discuss at work, like, you know, politics or whatever. But you know how you catch yourself talking about stuff you're not supposed to be talking about. So it was like me, a Hispanic girl, and then Carrie, the white girl. We're all at the hostess booth and we're talking, and so the girl said something about pretty, and I'm like, yeah, I hate when people be like, oh, you're pretty for a dark-skinned girl. Like, you can't be pretty for a dark-skinned girl. Like, why can't I just be pretty? Do you know that Carrie turned around to me and said, yeah, that's like saying, yeah, you're a pretty nigger, bitch. I said, huh? Yeah, that's fucked up to say. Like, why can't you just be pretty? Just like saying you're a pretty nigger. And I'm like, I want to punch her. I know she's not saying it like that, but what the fuck? What the fuck? So before I could even, I'm walking away, I'm sitting, my mouth is still, my flies is flying in and out, the motherfucker. I'm the only black girl in the establishment, so I don't want to go to hell off. We're in Walnut, California. If you guys don't know, the demographic is Asians and whites only over there. So the fact that I'm even working in this damn Applebee's, I'm literally the only black girl in this motherfucker. So one of my Hispanic homegirls, shout out to Becky, my homegirl bartender. If you ever went to Applebee's between like 06 to like 2014, and when I was working there, you guys know Becky was working there. She was a bartender. She was the most popping bartender. She was my homegirl. This woman, me and her became real cool because I was kind of new in the game. She said, she came from around that bar. She said, what the fuck did you just say to Flip? mind you, I was kind of a newbie, so Becky wasn't really talking to me and stuff. And, you know, she was just, you know, newbie. I was doing little shit to piss her off, and, you know, probably messed up a rotation, something. But she was like, "What did you say to Flip?" Oh, fuck that. And she went straight to the manager, the general manager. Before I could even say anything, react, she was on her ass. And she was like, "Do you know what she just said to Flip?" And so I'm over here like in the patio. I'm like, wow. So they called me into the office or whatever. They asked me what happened. And I know where her heart is at. I know she wasn't calling me a nigger. I know she wasn't calling me a bitch. I know she wasn't trying to be insulting in that moment. I honestly do. But the fact that she felt so comfortable to say that word, and not just like, "Oh, my nigga," she said the hard ER. It made me uncomfortable. So, but I told my manager, I was like, "Look, she didn't mean it on purpose. Me and her are cool. We hang out on the outside. She just got a little too carried away. I know she didn't mean it like that. Like, don't fire her," because I didn't want her to be fired. But okay, they were like, okay. And so they gave her some grace. They did suspend her. She did end up getting suspended. I don't even know if we were cool after that again. I'm sure we were, because it literally wasn't any hard feelings from me after that. But I don't even remember us talking about it after. We probably did, because knowing me, I don't let shit go. Like, so I probably was just like, "Girl, like, you shouldn't have said that." You could have been like, "Oh, like, you're, you know, like I said, you're like, why you can't, why they gotta throw the skin color in there, but you just went all the way left with the ER." Anywho, that's why we don't say certain shit in front of white people, because they get too comfortable. I ain't even say shit like that in front of the bitch. Man, I don't know what made her feel so comfortable to say that to me. Like, if you guys ever see the clip with the new Real World with Tammy on there, and the guy was saying, "This guy called my black friend a nigger," and he's a white guy saying this, and when he called him a nigger, he called me that too. And he probably felt so proud in that moment. I hang out with black people. I'm sticking up for him. Let me go ahead and show I'm. No, you still said nigger. And you say that shit with ease, so it got me thinking, how often do you be saying that shit? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, y'all. If you guys saw the Nicole Byer's comedy special, and if you're a woman of color, or even if you're not, please let me know how you felt about these jokes. The girl is popping somewhere, because like I said, she's on all the TV shows right now. She got a comedy special. I hope she don't come out a wig line. I pray she don't come out with a wig line. Because I really feel like that's where it's headed. Like, she's going to come out with an affordable wig line. But I don't want my shit to look that affordable, okay? Anywho, if you guys have watched the special, let me know. If you guys like it, if you guys like that brand of comedy and you think I'm just being a little too sensitive, let me know. And about the situation with Carrie at Applebee's. Was she wrong for getting suspended? Was I wrong for not going harder on her? Let me know down in the comments if you guys have any ideas for your girl. Go ahead and leave those too. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm up to 110. Y'all saw something in a nigga. I meant that for my niggas. If a couple of y'all are sprinkled in here, so be it. But I'm saying this for my niggas. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get in this grocery store. Ooh, that man's waves are dipping. Ooh, he got, what are those? I don't think the 7s came in that color. I think he got some fake Jordans on, y'all. But let me go ahead and get in this grocery store and mind my business. All right, peace.